Hello everyone, I just wanted to introduce these readings in terms of a collective sort of introduction. I'm going to be doing mini relationship and romance readings for all 12 signs. And they are mini readings. I'm not going to be intuiting too much. Just going to let these little scat cards do the talking. If you're wondering what scat cards are, they're a deck of 32 cards. They are only cord cards, and they are from the pip cards from 7 up. Okay, not 7 up the drink, but 7 increasing up. And this little deck of 32 cards is just going to give us some indications as to what's going on around the signs. And then I'm going to complete each reading with a major arcana from the Gilded Tarot. I pulled out the majors just to give it a capstone, give it like a larger arcing message to the end of the reading, because they are short, sweet, to the point. If I sound indifferent, that's not my intention. It's just that I'm blasting through these readings and I am letting the cards do the work rather than trying to go into the deep recesses of the intuitive mind for these particular readings, okay? Let me know what you think in the comments section. Sorry for my dirty table, you guys. Welcome all to this little moment in space and time in this channel, and on with your reading. Hello, Aquarius. Thanks for joining me here in this little moment in space and time. This is going to be a mini relationship and romance reading for the sign of Aquarius for September 2017. That's right, I'm dabbling into romance and relationships, believe it or not. A lot of people really get into that aspect or end of it. I got these scat cards out, and we're going to take one message from the major arcana for these little love and relationship readings. Shouldn't call them love, they're relationship and romance readings. If you want more about the love, that has some unlimited potentiality, so you'll get more about that, I think, in the generals. So yeah, we're focusing on romance and relationships, sign of Aquarius. For some reason, Aquarius, the way this kind of all worked out, you were the last of the 12 signs I ended up doing. So thanks again for all your support through the month of September in the generals and in these readings. I appreciate all your comments so much, and you guys for tuning in and checking it out. Okay, here we go. Let's get going, Aquarius. Let's see what's up for September. All right. Off the hop, we've got, wow, this Queen of Diamonds here. So this is an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Earth signs are very active in relationships in through this month. And this is somebody that really likes the finer things in life. This is somebody that you can appreciate, and it's reciprocated. There's good compatibility here, I feel, with this, because it's like your sort of talents, your natural blessings are very complemented by this person's like finer taste and pursuits of perfection almost. I feel like you would complement each other very well if you were out on the town, in terms of like pillow talk, cuddling, compatibility, like even sexual compatibility, all very good at this time, okay? So Aquarius, look for the good signs from an earth sign for good potential in new relationships, or if you are in an established relationship, this is a situation where you may want to introduce some practical understandings at this time. If the kids are back in school and you're running the domestic household type situation, we're going to be setting down some boundaries, making some schedules, getting practical, things like that. And at the same time, you want to be introducing a little magic. Yeah, I'm feeling some of you are going to be receiving a sign or signs of love through gift giving, almost, is the situation with this card, okay? Now, some of you, especially younger viewers out there, this is Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. We've got a younger air sign that's in the picture here as well. So for some of you, there may be a situation where your heart could be torn between two people, I feel, or that you may be having to let somebody down gently. Somebody like may be very fond of you, but they might be like a lot younger or not your type or something to that effect, and you may be letting somebody down very gently is the feeling I have with this. It might not be too gently either. It might be a situation where it's like you have to be aware, like somebody could be very attached to you, very close to you, or like almost like borderline obsessing over you at this time, I feel. As well, you're going to want to watch if the opposite side of the coin is true. If you become very smitten with somebody and it just doesn't seem to be happening or progressing, we have to sort of let go of that attachment if it's sort of become to that level where it's like, whoa, we can't quit thinking about that person. They're occupying a lot of time up in your mind, but they're not paying any rent kind of thing. You know, you're not getting anywhere. Or it's like you feel like you're barking up the wrong tree, wasting a lot of energy. We have to know when enough is enough and making sure that we're knowing when to let go. Okay, Aquarius? So that's a big one there. Because the thing is here, what I see is that a lot of you are feeling like you don't know. This person isn't giving you any certainty, and there's no clarity in what's going on. It's almost like your questions are faced with more questions when it comes to, you know, you trying to get them to come clean or get them to reveal more of themselves is the feeling. And it's happening for a reason. I think it's happening for so that you guys can almost get on board with something more meaningful rather than like some of you are letting go of superficiality for the first time in your life, whether you realize you're doing it or not. And it's that superficiality in relationships where it's like if you're dating for status, or if you were dating for status, or if you were dating because it was like a compliment or it was based purely on physical attraction, but maybe there was no meat under there, no substance, and you're like, I can't handle that anymore. That where you're like completely shifting what you want, what you're doing, and all of your motivations are being revamped at this time, I feel, with this card. Okay, Aquarius. Wow, and look, now we have a younger water sign that's in the picture as well. This is a Cancer, this is a Scorpio, or potentially a Pisces. Somebody here that is, this could be a friend, this could be somebody, this could be an ex-lover as well, I feel. Somebody that, you know, you spent some good time with and you have some good memories with that could be entering back into the scene of all things. They could be like on the rebound at present time. You could be getting some, you know, 2 a.m. text messages, or, you know, that infamous drunk text, or it's like, I miss you, or that person, and you finally like, I got them. They finally came around, you know, somebody isn't finished with you yet, so to speak, is the feeling I get from that card. Okay, Aquarius, so there's a lot of people around. There's a lot going on for you guys, I feel. So, but it's more so for you guys to be really revamping and setting it down, sort of grounding it into your being as to what it is you want and how it is you're refining your perceptions and your expectations. Because, excuse me, you're very attractive this month. You are very talented. People are going to be coming your way. And like I said, somebody might not be letting go of you as well, okay? And here, it's due to disillusionment. There has been some confusion surrounding your love life, Aquarius, for a little bit of a time now. And this is the feeling is that you almost need to hone into your higher senses, your higher self. You have to like see yourself somewhere down the road so that your relationships can take suit, can take form, and can take shape. Because other than that, right now, you would end up sort of spinning yourself in circles. It'd be like you go from elation back to maybe being disappointed, then to elation, being disappointed. Whether this is with the same person or from person to person to person, I don't know. It could be different for each of you, but it's like you're wanting more for that. You deserve more for that, and you should work for more than just that, okay? Aquarius, that's what I got for you. Love you lots, and we'll see you next time.